trip across the states in our RV, and I thought I'd make some comments about what it's like to drive one of these beasts. I must say that roads are a lot smoother in the States than they are in Australia, and they're apparently 8 inches wider. So I've actually felt quite safe as we've driven along here. I reckon the reason why the roads are so smooth and well maintained is because they're right into their cars, the Americans. Most of the cars we've seen have been massive four-wheel drive or SUVs. When they're paying the equivalent of us 66 cents a litre for petrol, it's about $3 a gallon. It's so much cheaper to drive than it is in Australia. This big beast doesn't mind gulping the juice. So if you did the maths on whether we hired a normal car and then did hotel stays, we'd probably be about even. But it's the convenience of having this RV that we've absolutely loved. For instance, when we got tired driving or we found a really nice spot that we wanted to camp and stop, we'd just park the RV and sleep there. It was often in a main street or in a really convenient spot like here in Polk Street in San Francisco. Dallas City, Texas offered very little parking for our RV, so we pulled up into Macca's for a bit of free Wi-Fi before we got kicked out at 6 bells. Walmart car parks were a favourite of ours. They offered free overnight parking for RVs, so we made ourselves comfortable here quite a few times. Morning! We didn't always take the tight or free option though. We often parked in one of the many RV parks that are all over the country. It was a good opportunity to meet some local folk and really experience the camping. Throughout our journey we covered over 6,000 miles and went to some amazing places that we'd only seen in the movies. It is an extremely diverse and interesting country, America, and I can understand why a lot of Americans haven't travelled outside their borders because they've got so much to explore at home. It wasn't always smooth sailing, of course. We often got lost in the middle of absolutely nowhere. After a month on the road, we finished our adventure on a great note by experiencing a rodeo. I'd never felt more American in my whole life.
You see the 13 stripes. They stand for the 13 colonies that this country was built on many years ago. She would also tell us that the 50 stars that you see stand for the 50 wonderful states. She would also tell us that the color of white stands for a promise of purity and freedom in this world. The red is for the bloodshed that's been given to keep her free at home or abroad. And the blue, well, you see the blue, ladies and gentlemen, is for the heavens, reverence of God, and a reminder that this is and always will be one nation under God. Make no mistake about it. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in Evergreen, Colorado, if you're proud of this flag, proud of our military, and proud to be an American, I want you to give that greatest flag in the world the biggest round of applause you can.
After all that American patriotism, I thought I should ride for my country. And ride I did. You'll notice this is in fast forward because I was on the thing for so long.
In a fight at Gumby, on a hippie trailhead full of zombies, I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me